your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Kings! Alert! Run!
Mayfield comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Line up the design keeper. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
180! Up! Hurry! Done!
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he has this down to the 34. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Watch the back on his right.
Watch out.
Throwing out to the left. Gun! And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
From the red zone on first. That's complete. Mike Evans. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Run, run, run. 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quarterback run here. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now third and goal.
From the gun on third down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Commanders nothing.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the... landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. They bring McLaurin in motion right. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. Why that drink you got a chip? I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 60, drop 60. Buffalo, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of what looks like about 1 on 1st down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Hold the ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. Coconut, Tampa 60, Tampa 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
they've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
180. Hey, 133.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Knocked down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
Ready up.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 10. Buccaneers 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Got it.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
20.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right. point it right.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go one right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for second.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
60 average. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A run, it's Koski Merritt. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Nice.
There's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten him into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Running with Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Washington.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Pistol. Start!
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180! What's
Throwing again is Baker. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Right 80. Hey, alert 33. Up. Run. Pistol.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
20. Point it right. Watch.
Third and long for him here. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. So punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
18, let's go. Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Daniels now. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. To throw, Daniels. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 19 tight.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. We've set it downs from the 37.
A gain of 22 yards.
First down. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Hawk 70.
Daniels is going to throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll throw, third and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hurry! 180! Point it right. What's up?
Looking to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trap 50.
Daniels on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? 60 Eagle. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
Come on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard
Project.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Hey, alert 33! Stop!
From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
13 more yards. Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurry, hurry! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Go, 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 go! 180! Run, run, run. Real.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pistol.
Throwing, Baker. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Point it right. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Point it right. 180. Hey, alert! Up. Hurry! Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it at the 6. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Pickup of 14. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5.
Commanders 26. Buccaneers 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
60 by 20.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. Regular. Pistol.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Kings.
Mayfield now from the gun. Shoves him off. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
20. Point it right. Real. Read it. Watch out.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Empty on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up. Good. 180.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Set. 180. Set.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and short, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To throw, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Kraft has it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders go up by 19.
Commanders 40, Buccaneers 21.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it downs from 37.
We're 33! Hurry! Coming up, coming! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
1st down. Here's Baker. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Ready, break!
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And the defense choosing not to put the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
Ready, set!
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Cougar 19, 18, 5 in. Ready,
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
red. Hot 70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
Third and long for Daniels. Buying some time right. Finds a man right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Commanders nearing their 6th win this season.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers. Cowboys.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. and he's brought down at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Cougar 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Warriors 70! Go!
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. They'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script, not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. Hurry, hurry! 20! Be ready! Be ready! Hey! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular! Watch!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Hey, alert 33! Real. Done!
Throwing again is Baker. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up. Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready!
Here's Koski Merritt on the carry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They're going to pass it here. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Regular. Start.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Up. Good. 180. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.